Okay, this is a quick interview with one of my clients. Again, this is part of a series called Sit Down, and the Sit Down pretty much is a highlight of all my clients getting together and pretty much giving me some sort of a testimonial. But again, it's nice to know what they've actually experienced in the past, meaning that they've probably had previous websites or this is a new website. So this is Yoga with Maja. So yogawithmaja.com. She pretty much teaches and practices yoga at a higher level, so it's more to do with understanding exactly how she sees how her website has come along. So the questions I'm going to throw to her is things like what was it before, what's it like now, and what's going to be in the future. And I think that's simple enough to actually keep this into a bite size. Maja, my question to you is, what was the website before, and what troubles did you have with it? So, and why did you come to Hertfordshire Web Design?
Okay, so initially I made my own website with Wix, and it was okay, but I don't think I quite got what I needed out of it. I didn't really know what I was doing, and I didn't know how to do a lot of things on it. So I found Dan, and he has pretty much built me a new website. Sort of forgetting what I had and starting from scratch again. So we took a little bit of an inspiration from what I already had before, but just built on it even more. Um, so like colors and stuff, that they were sort of my ideas, what I wanted, but Dan really helped me out with what I actually needed, and I didn't know that I needed in the first place.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Again, it was the idea of what, and I've written an article and done a podcast before, with regards to how Wix pretty much sort of loses a certain amount of traffic, and the build looks quite generic. Templates are always similar. You can tell to the trained eye that, oh yeah, this is a Wix website. So I've done
Mm.
something like that in the past, but where I've helped you out, Maya, I believe, is steering you in the right direction to saying things like, oh, this works on a mobile phone now. And this also means that you can be found quite easily. And also, it's your website, which is the most important thing, is you can update it if you want to. And again, what I always say to you is, and a lot of my clients, is I'm happy to help you train up to do it, so that if you want to, say for instance, update and look after the website yourself, fine. If you want to move to another provider, because it's on a WordPress environment, you can just transfer it over, whereas with Wix you can't. It's fine to duplicate it on WordPress and then take it elsewhere, but once you're with Wix, you're pretty much stuck. But yeah, it's good to know that you came along. What was the name of your website again?
Before it was Ganges Yoga,
Yep.
and now it's Yoga with Maya.
And I helped you register that, didn't I?
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
I
Yeah.
totally forgot. Yeah, yeah, I think yeah. And then we host it here. The domain is registered. You pay a minimal monthly fee compared to Wix, and then moving on to the idea of you looking after yourself. That will be in time. But the next bit is with the website at the moment. Have you had any issues because you were abroad? And I'm sure you were checking out the website there.
Yes, exactly. So
Yeah.
it was really useful because I was abroad for 6 months. Sometimes I just wanted to log in into WordPress and like change a picture, or just change the times of the classes. And with Dan's help, I knew how to do it, and he was really helpful in helping me learn how to make those small adjustments without necessarily being there physically next to him. So yeah, that was really useful.
Good. Okay. And I mean, again, it's one of those things where I have to keep an eye out on how fast the broadband is in Cyprus, for example. If you're abroad, if you're in a different country and you're telling people, oh, I've got a website, you just want to make sure it sort of loads up as fast as possible. But that's another thing that I probably need to keep an eye out on in the future. And on that note, is you have any ideas of what you want to do with the website moving forwards, or?
Well, I'm going traveling next month again, and I'm going to Ecuador for another yoga teacher training course there. So I think, I mean, I would love to carry on teaching whilst I'm traveling, so it will be, I think it will be a good platform to just post like where I am and any local events as I move through South America. So I think it'll become a very good platform for me to update like my whereabouts. But I was also thinking of possibly starting up a blog, and that obviously is the great place to put it.
Yeah, exactly. And you've also got the Instagram
Yes,
integration. Yeah,
exactly.
I'll keep an eye out on that as well, just to make sure it's still giving you the live feed. But yeah, that is it. But all in all, you've let me know how it gets on. But you're pretty much happy so far, I would have thought.
I'm very happy. Yeah, you were the right decision for me.
Cool, cool.
Very happy.
And I'm going to end it there, so please be sure to subscribe, like, and share if you need to. But that's pretty much it. That's the end of this review, and yeah, keep an eye out for more. Bye.